Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showcasing how to capture a monster in Monster Hunter Wilds. It may not be immediately obvious to new players, so I thought I'd cover a quick guide. Firstly, you're going to need a trap, and secondly, a tranquilizer. You can craft these from your tent. There are a couple of different traps. Some monsters are immune to some traps, but we'll focus on the shock traps in this video. So you can see here we have one shock trap and two tranquilizer bombs in our item pouch, so we can only carry one shock trap at a time, and we're going to need two tranquilizer bombs in order to capture the monster. So I'll just quickly go to the crafting list, and if you go to the traps and offense and move to the third tab, you'll see shock traps lit up in white there, so we can craft it using a trap tool and a thunderbug capacitor. And also to craft the tranq bomb, you'll need some sleep herb and a parashroom, which we can find out in the wilds. You could also use a tranquilizer blade, but for this video we'll focus on the tranquilizer bomb. So staying at base camp, we'll then head over to the provision stockpile, and I'll show you how to get a trap tool which is needed for the shock trap. After clicking on the purchase tab, you can go down to trap tool. It's only 200 coins there. You can see we have nearly 18,000, so they're really cheap. And we'll just get the map up now to show you where the other items are. So you can flick to the filter icons and press triangle to go to gathering, and it just shows on the map all of the different ingredients. So we need thunderbug for a shock trap, for example, so you can flick through and it goes to the nearest one, and then you can just jump on your secret and it'll take you there. So here I'm just showing a few in the wild, so loads, and then also a sleep herb here. Onto the hunt now, so we'll track a Chatacabra on the map, and the secret will take us to the monster and we'll try and capture him. There's certainly pros and cons to capturing versus slaying. So capturing, you can do this when the monster's at around 20% health, and you can do this when there's a skull that comes up on the map. I'll show that later. And doing that, you often skip the most dangerous phase, which is the last 20% of the health, so the monster will become more erratic and more dangerous, as I say. So that is definitely a positive of doing that rather than just trying to slay the monster. However, there's also a perk to slaying where you can have a better percentage chance of getting a certain item from carving rather than capturing. However, if you're completing more capture quests because they take less time, that can increase your odds on getting certain items, so it really is a balance. So we've just forwarded on the hunt, so you'll see now on the map there's a white skull. It is very small above the Chatacabra icon on the map there, so that means we can trap it. So we need to first use a shock trap, so I'm just setting that up, and then you want to quickly shift to the tranq bomb, and you'll need two of these. So we drop two, and then he's captured there. You see Chatacabra captured. Hopefully this has been helpful. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe for more.